I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle. Okay.
How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand.
A woman gets pulled over for doing 53 and a 35. Simple speeding stop. What should have taken 5 minutes and ended with a ticket turned into a broken window, an arrest, a towed car, and a trip to jail. Every single bit of it was a choice. Watch whose choices did what.
Good morning. It's actually because speed limit's 35. You're going 53 this morning.
It was 3 people in front of me, man. I want to record this because this is outrageous.
Okay. You have your driver's license and insurance?
I don't understand why I was being pulled over. Can you show me the speed I was doing?
Yeah, you're going 53 and a 35.
Can you show me? I'm asking you, can you show me?
It'll be on the camera for court.
I know, I want to see the camera now.
I can't do that.
This is one of the biggest myths drivers still believe. In almost every jurisdiction, an officer is not legally required to show you their radar, gun, laser, or dash cam footage on the side of the road. Think about the safety aspect. Having a driver walk back to a squad car or lean into a window to look at a screen is a massive hazard for everyone involved. The side of the highway is for gathering information. The courtroom is where the evidence actually gets put on trial. Refusing your ID until you get proof is just a fast track to a pair of silver bracelets.
Can I see can I speak to your supervisor?
Sure, you have your driver's license and insurance?
I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm asking for your license and insurance.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
Okay, in the meantime, I need your driver's license.
I'm asking for a supervisor. Can I see a supervisor, please?
Sure, I'm gonna take you all morning. Yes, my speeder is requesting a supervisor.
Dispatch has been updated.
Supervisor's on the way. I need your ID. Ma'am, I've asked for your ID repeatedly. So, you don't have an ID? Non-emergency. She's just not cooperative at all.
Girl! What's up with this girl?
She's mad.
What, did you give her a ticket?
Well, I mean, give me one. She stopped her and said she was going 53 and a 35, and she refused to give me her ID. She started requesting a supervisor from the start. Delightful.
Okay.
And it's a rental car.
I figured you did occasionally at times.
And it's a rental car.
Yeah. Let's do what we do. You want to try again? Is the Sarge on his way?
He's on his way from the fifth floor.
Oh, okay. I'm going to see if she'll give me her ID. Huh?
Who's coming? I'm not tired.
Did you give the other officer your ID, ma'am? I can't hear you. Well, ma'am, just hear me out for a second. In case you didn't know, we don't have to show you our stuff. Yeah, okay, you have rights too, but we don't have to show you that stuff, ma'am.
You don't have to show me, so I don't have to show proof ID.
No, it doesn't work that. It doesn't work that way, ma'am.
Where's your proof that I broke in?
It doesn't work that way, ma'am.
I want to know where's my proof. Where's the proof that I broke in?
She just told you that you did. Ma'am, we don't have to show you our radar equipment. No, we don't. No, we don't, ma'am.
If you have to, I want to verify. How you going to accuse me? It was, officer, listen, it was cars in front of me. How does she pick me out of all the people? Where's her proof? Can you ask her that? Where's her proof? That's what I want to know.
Ma'am, may we please have your...
He's asking for your ID, dear.
Can we have, ma'am, can we have your ID, ma'am? That's all we need. I just explained all that to you. And yes, I did, ma'am. Because we don't have to show you what our radar stuff reading is. No, we don't, ma'am. Maybe for court, but not right now. Y'all know we are too, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Still here, still ID that you won't give me.
Yeah. You can make this process go a whole lot faster.
Go very poorly for you, dear.
Okay, I got time. So can I speak to your supervisor? Can you bring your supervisor out?
They're en route. Okay. Trying to get all this resolved without a supervisor.
Your supervisor come again.
Okay. All right. We'll be back. And you said this is a written.
Yep. It's going. Well, that's fine. I'll just run the plate and start the site and mirror the site if it comes back to run this.
No idea. No idea what you're saying.
Did she tell you she was a sovereign citizen, one of those?
One of those mornings.
Messing around with these good citizens up here.
Look, you absolutely have the right to complain about an officer's behavior later, but asking for a supervisor does not act as a magical pause button for a traffic stop. If an officer gives you a lawful command, like show me your license, you have to comply first. If a supervisor is coming, they will deal with it when they arrive. But staying locked in a rental car, refusing basic compliance while waiting for a sergeant, that's how a routine 15-minute speeding ticket turns into a smashed window and an obstruction charge.
It's just one of those mornings that everybody's angry.
Dear, I want you to also understand that by refusing to give your ID, you'll be subject to arrest. Or you will go to jail. If that's what you're waiting for to provide identification, you can be arrested for not providing your ID. Okay. I tried. Sometimes they do. Sometimes under threat of arrest, I will provide ID. Ma'am, can you at least keep your hands visible during the traffic stop? Put your hand on the steering wheel. You can record with the other hand, but take that other hand. Yep. Fantastic. I appreciate that, dear. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. I still can't hear you because this window is up. I still have no idea what you are saying, but I appreciate you for putting it up. Okay. I can't. What are you saying? No, I cannot. You're currently, this is a traffic stop. Okay, that's good. I don't know that. I've never met you before. I don't know what's in your car. Please keep your hand on the steering wheel, dear. Thank you. Okay.
Are you nervous right now?
Making me nervous you're not providing your ID. Okay. Do you have like a warrant or something? Because like we can take care of that. That's not hard. It's all right.
That's what we do, ma'am. On a traffic stop, we walk up.
I didn't do anything wrong. How can you prove that?
It's on my LiDAR gun. I do.
It's called probable cause, dear. That is the standard that we have met today. Yeah, probable cause of a traffic infraction. What's that? Yeah.
What's your name?
Ma'am, I can't hear anything you're saying with your window up.
What's your name? I'm asking for your name.
Riley, it's right here on my... See, right there. Can you read?
Riley?
Yep, there you go.
Officer Markham. Yes, ma'am. What's that? My supervisor? The supervisor coming here? That gentleman is not my supervisor. I actually don't know his name. That's a daytime traffic unit. I've only seen him a few times. I hear they're rare. What's that? That's correct. Because you're refusing to provide your identification. No, you did not provide your identification. That is what you did do. I believe she said you were speeding. Is that correct?
She's speeding.
Instead of providing your ID and possibly getting a speeding ticket, your car's now getting towed.
Ma'am, this could have gone completely different. That was on you. And there's no reason. You have refused to provide your ID.
And I didn't even do anything. You stated that I...
You say you didn't do anything.
You said that I was speeding.
I did say that, and you were.
You said I was speeding, correct?
Yes, 53 and a 35.
So I was doing 53, so everybody was doing 53.
And she's admitted to speeding now. It's impressive.
Right? Correct?
No.
So I was
She literally went from I was not speeding at all to everyone else was doing 53 too. That's a textbook confession right there. The flow of traffic defense is a complete myth. Legally, an officer doesn't have to pull over every single speeding car to make your ticket valid. It's like going fishing. You can't catch every single fish in the lake at the exact same time, but the one on the hook is still getting caught. Unfortunately for her, by trying to litigate her case on the hot asphalt instead of in front of a judge, she turned a simple fine into a trip to the county jail.
only one. So was it cars in front of me?
No.
It wasn't cars.
There were cars
There were cars in front
there
of
were cars in front of you not going 53.
Okay, so it wasn't cars in front. So how are you going to get to the tow truck? Where's the supervisor at? How are you going to tow something when I ask for a supervisor?
I don't need a supervisor to tow your car, ma'am.
Oh, you don't need a supervisor
I do not.
to tow your car? How are you going to tow your car?
Give us a second.
You think TikTok videos for this?
You could go viral.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good day, sir.
I don't know how you guys do it. I could not do it. I just don't have no
But the
patience.
patience, yeah.
If that cracks in the window, my taser's going to run. I'll put your ass out one way or another. I'm serious. I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh man, there's always one
When
somewhere.
there's people that might really need your guys' help. This bullshit here.
Yeah, I know.
I watch those videos and I'm like, what in the hell does this world come to? Where a cop can't do their job.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, more people are going to show up. She's calling her family.
Time to move her from the car. 13.
Okay. Which plan? Push the window down?
Dear, I'm going to give you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay? Lawful order to step out of the vehicle. You're failing to provide your ID at a lawful traffic stop, which is a crime. Okay, so you can either roll the window down, or I will break it. Okay. So, ma'am, you've been given plenty of opportunities here. Are you going to provide your ID? Are you going to provide your ID?
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Are you going to provide your ID?
For what? What did I do wrong?
Speeding. Speeding was the reason for the traffic stop. Are you going to provide your ID? Are you going to provide your ID? Okay. I've asked you several times. You refuse to answer. Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Okay, ma'am, you are now under arrest. You are under arrest for obstruction of official business and failing to provide your ID. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Ma'am, I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to break the window. Okay.
Oh my God!
Please step out.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. I didn't even do anything wrong. Oh my God! This is crazy. Oh my God!
Put your hands together like a frame.
Wow! Are you serious? Oh yeah.
It's on the
Wow. Okay.
Okay, switch your legs for me. Come this way.
I got a case for it back.
Do you know?
All right.
Is this the supervisor?
Yes, it is, dear.
Can I speak to the supervisor, please?
Sure.
Have a seat.
That is no problem whatsoever.
That's what it's here for.
I don't have a seat when there's all this stuff right there.
scoot in around it. You're fine. Here. Hey,
I'm trying to sit down, ma'am.
So like this.
No use. Just name the property.
Thank you. She started calling family to show up too.
And are you leaving there?
You want the window rolled down?
Are you the supervisor?
I am.
And what's your name?
Sergeant McDonald.
I have done nothing wrong. I have done absolutely nothing wrong, officer. I promise to God on my dad's grave. My dad is deceased. And she pulled me out over, I asked her, and it's all of my recording on my phone. I asked her, was there any, like, how did you pull me out of the lineup out of all these people that was driving on the vehicle? I asked her, was I the only one on the road? She said, yes. I was not, officer, it was vehicles in front of me. How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand. I was not speeding at all. I was going to the shop. That is, oh my God. I was going to the shop. I'm trying to look for a stolen car. Yeah.
Why? Your car?
Yeah, I work for a business.
Who do you work for?
For Marriott Rental Cars right down the street, and I was going there to put information so that I could have in the system.
So, I guess the whole thing is, ma'am, if she said she got you speeding,
She did not.
you can't say that. You
I
don't know how
was
these
not.
machines
That's the
work. You don't
thing.
know how they.
And that's the thing. I was not speeding. That's the funny part about. I was not speeding. Why would I
Well,
speed?
that's not something that we debate on the side of the road. If that's how you feel, then that's something you got to go to court for. And
That's fine.
she
I'll
says
just
that
go
you
to
were
court for
speeding.
that. I'll go to court first. I'll just go to
Yeah,
court.
if she says that she had you speeding and she writes you a ticket, you still have to give her your information and go that route. This is
I asked to speak to a manager. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She, and then I don't know. He's a sergeant, the African American one. Them two had pulled up, and I asked to speak to a supervisor. They was like, okay, well, he's on his way. And then he broke the glass and everything for no reason. All I said was, let me speak to a supervisor. You didn't have to go to that extent to do all this extra stuff.
Calling other people to come here and everything else.
The owner. That's the owner. Oh my God. I called the owner. I'm scared. You guys are.
Did you ever give them your information?
I didn't, because I didn't understand what.
I mean,
but listen,
you gotta look at it this way.
But
man.
listen,
you were being uncooperative with them from the
how am
rip.
how am I being uncooperative?
If you get pulled over by the police and you're
But
driving
I didn't
a vehicle,
even do
you're
anything.
talking over me. You're required to show them your driver's
Why am I
license.
required? I don't have rights. Where's my rights at then? So I don't have rights.
If you're part of a traffic, I'm not saying you don't have rights. I'm saying you are required to provide information.
And you're the
have to give them
supervisor.
your ID.
I can't wait for this all to be on documentations.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's like driver's ed 101 that you're required to show your driver's license when you get pulled over on a traffic stop. Are we done talking? Have a good day.
That's funny that y'all could do all this, but y'all can't find a stolen car that I've been looking for.
Well, we just found a different stolen car today.
We're just too busy.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
Yeah.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. A Jeep Cherokee that's reported stolen. I have documentations that it's stolen. That's why you see that contract in the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, I don't know if you've been informed yet. I already told you you're under arrest, but you're also going to be going to Summit County Jail today. Is there anything in your purse that would be considered contraband? Any marijuana, anything like that? Or tobacco products?
Not that I'm aware of. That's the owner right there.
The owner of the vehicle?
Yes. I work for a rental car company.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I have done nothing wrong. I'm trying to tell you, I did not do anything wrong.
You did fail to provide your ID after being...
But I did not do... How did I... She didn't even verify me speeding. I wasn't... That's the funny part.
That's that's what court's for.
But I did not... I was not even speeding. That's the crazy part.
And that's what court's for.
I was not even
speeding. If you
speeding.
weren't speeding and she can't prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, then you can't be convicted of speeding. But out here on the streets is not where we can argue those things.
This is crazy. Can you at least get my keys that's in the vehicle and put it with my belongings?
They got like your house keys on them?
Yes.
Yeah, let me grab them.
Could you at least look for that Jeep that I'm looking for? To check these cameras?
I promise you, dear, if it's stolen and we have a list of vehicles we all actively look for.
Because I noticed when I called the detectives yesterday and spoke with the detectives, they were saying that it was like pinging off a copy, like through the cameras.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. It's just about a matter of time till we find it.
What's your head?
You going to stab again?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, all this could have been avoided. It was a speeding ticket.
I wasn't even speeding. So
Created all of this.
I'll fight you in court. That's all.
Dude, I got to sit on television talking now. I got to get off lonely. This has not gone well this morning. Warrants, this bullshit. It was a speeding ticket. Fucking speeding ticket.
Take them off.
So bad. They're so bad.
What are all your charges?
I don't even know. I didn't even do anything. That's the crazy part. That's why I'm so confused. And I asked to speak to a supervisor and I was refused the information.
Well, the supervisor showed up.
I asked to speak to his supervisor and he wasn't even acting like a supervisor. And everybody was being so aggressive. I'm just so scared because it's like I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. All I'm just doing was just going to the shop. And that's all I'm doing. I work for a rental car business. I'm looking for a stolen car. I was not even speeding. I'm not even like that. That was so crazy. And that's all I was asking was for to speak to a supervisor because I was not even speeding. I was trying to put the key back up that I had for the Jeep. And that was it. And I was about to go back home. I was to take off that and I was not expecting all this to happen. They didn't bust the window out for what? Like, and then we just had the supervisor come out and just listen to me. He wasn't even trying to listen to me. That's the sick part about it. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm so hurt right now because it's like, I'm not even a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not at all. I don't deserve it at all. This is so heartbreaking for me right now.
Go straight ahead up that yellow line in front of you.
Here is what the law actually says about everything on this footage. The traffic stop was legal. An officer clocked her doing 53 and a 35. That is probable cause. The stop is clean from the first second. Now the ID requirement. Every state has what is called a stop, an identify law, or a duty to provide law during a traffic stop. When an officer pulls you over, you are legally required to provide your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. That is not optional. That is not negotiable. Asking for a supervisor does not pause that requirement. Recording does not pause it. Disagreeing with the reason for the stop does not pause it. You comply first and fight it in court second. The supervisor said it himself on camera. Driver's Education 101. She refused that requirement for the better part of nearly 20 minutes. That refusal is what built every charge against her. Obstruction of official business and failure to provide identification are the direct legal result of what this footage shows her doing. The officers did not manufacture those charges. She constructed them one refusal at a time. The broken window. Once she locked herself in the vehicle and refused a lawful order to exit, the officers had the legal authority to physically remove her. Breaking the window to gain access to a person who has been given repeated lawful orders to exit and has refused all of them is within what the law allows. It is not excessive force. It is enforcement of a lawful order after every other option was exhausted. Ooh. Now, the one question worth asking on the officer side. The comment about the taser while talking to another officer was unprofessional. It was not directed at her as a threat, but it was said loud enough to be picked up on camera. That kind of talk between officers during an active stop reflects poorly on professionalism, regardless of how difficult the situation was. But here is the bottom line. She was doing 53 and a 35. That is the whole reason this started. Everything that followed, the broken window, the arrest, the towed car, the trip to jail, was the direct result of refusing to hand over a driver's license. The supervisor put it perfectly on camera. This could have been a speeding ticket. She turned it into an obstruction charge by choice. The law does not care how frustrated you are. It cares what you do.